Hello, it is Cinephile Mike, and today is day 23 of the 95 days of award season posts. I've been cramming in a lot more viewing in the last few days to really maximize the season. I hope you've all been doing the same. Also, if you haven't already, please vote for which movie you would like to see me review live on New Year's Day. On January 1st at 1:01 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will be going live on Instagram and Facebook with a review of the film of your choice. If you need, I will post the link to the poll in the comments of this post. Voting does end tomorrow. But for today, we have some lighter fare. I am reviewing Joel Crawford and Januel Mercado's Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. Now, before I jump in, shout out to followers Zachary Pulliam, Suzanne Kraubuck-Wong, Julianne, and Thomas Jacobson. This film was their vote for the live Christmas review, and while it didn't win the poll last week, I do hope that you enjoy this review and share your thoughts in the comments. So here we go. Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. Again, since we first saw him in Shrek 2, we have Puss, voiced with... It's an almost unfair joie de vivre by Antonio Banderas. You can hear how much he loves this character, relishing every word and line he says. So here we have him having a celebration at the governor's mansion when it is interrupted by a giant, which he takes on and bravely defeats. And then, while celebrating his moment, he is accidentally crushed by a bell. This was in the trailer, so this is not a spoiler. As a result of this, he learns that he only has one life left. He has expended 8 of his 9 lives. So without any other option, it's retirement for Puss in Boots, where he goes to Mama Luna's house for, let's say, every cat on the planet? Here, under his new given name, Pickles, he will begin retirement to live out what is his last life. Until, in true Shrek-verse fashion, his retirement is interrupted by the Big Bad Wolf, Goldilocks, and the 3 Bears. The Big Bad Wolf is after that last life, while Goldie, voiced by the ever-talented Florence Pugh, and the Bears, and it should be noted that Olivia Colman as Mama Bear is an absolute treasure. They are looking for Puss because they believe that he can help them steal a map from formerly little, now big Jack Horner, that will lead to the last wish that exists within a shooting star from so many years ago. Now in this, Puss believes that if he can get his hands on the map and the last wish, he can reclaim his 9 lives. And thus sets off our story. Along with Perrito, the new dog friend he made at Mama Luna's, and he is reconnected with Kitty Softpaws, voiced with all the allure she can muster by Salma Hayek Pinault. He sets off. Will he be able to reclaim his 9 lives? Will there be other obstacles or things that make him think a different choice should be made? Maybe his wish is not the most important. This film, I have to say, while a child's film, addresses such issues as mortality and the consequences of our actions. Now, while these are very heavy topics, I have to say, Tommy Swerdlow and Paul Fisher's screenplay, based on a story by Swerdlow and Tom Wheeler, weave them together in a way that doesn't talk down to its audience, regardless of age, and finds a way to thoroughly make it enjoyable. In fact, of all 6 Shrek films in the Shrek-verse, this was the one that I enjoyed the most out of all of them, because I felt that behind the adult humor and fractured fairy tales, there was a good story to tell with stakes and a moral, more so than its predecessors. Now, as for its Oscar chances, like its predecessor, 2011's Puss in Boots, it is a good lock for Best Animated Feature this year. And it has been nominated in this category for both the Golden Globe and the Critics' Choice Awards. It's a very strong 4 out of 5 stars for me. Again, I have to say, this is an enjoyable feel-good film with lots of laughs. Now, as of this post, you can catch Puss in Boots: The Last Wish exclusively in theaters. Tomorrow, for day 24, and a special purposely kept for New Year's Eve, I will be reviewing Sam Mendes' Empire of Light, a true love song to cinema, which is what this page and all of these posts have been about. And as I launch this year, I can't think of a better way to end the year than on that review, which will be here tomorrow. Until now, this is Cinephile Mike saying, take a break and watch something new.